I just got off the phone with Billy Sims from Total Landscape Care. He's an editor for a magazine out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, and he's got an article coming up. He's doing a striping article feature, you know, striping yards, striping fields, and just got off the phone with him, and he's sending me some emails. I'm going to give him some ideas, and he's going to ask our opinion and advice you know, on what we prefer to do when it comes to striping, and some techniques and some tricks of the trade that we have. I didn't have a chance to do this yesterday, and it's not completely done, but you know, we're starting the Green Blade Award, which is the kind of Employee of the Month thing that we're doing.
Employee of the Month?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing, not a bad thing?
It's a good thing.
Oh, okay.
The vent shaft is over there, and that's pretty much reserved for Brandon. I mean, we might as well just go ahead and permanently give.
So we have 2 awards.
We have 2 awards. We have the Green Blade, which is good, and the vent shaft, which is bad. You can just hold on to that for a while.
The new staff.
This, we're going to do it, you know, every month, basically. It's just, you know,
grass.
something to kind of recognize everybody. And you didn't hear me say this, but everybody will get this. There's no preferential treatment. There's no particular order. I'm just kind of watching what everybody's doing. Not that everybody is not doing a good job, because you are. But for the first time, this is going to go to Bill. You've been pre-flighting really well. You've been running your crew really well. Your work's really good. You haven't broken any windows this past month. So
and Melissa still gets in the vehicle.
And she still works with you every day. So that's for you. You get to hold on to it for a month. I wanted to show you guys something real quick. You know, my dad was talking earlier about the cow pies that we're dealing with right now, since we were dealing with such wet conditions in the springtime when we were mowing out here at one of our football fields. And I wanted to show you exactly what he was referring to when it comes to a cow pie and what happens to the turf below it. So as you can see, what you have here, got a little, just looks like a little piece of brown, you know, grass. But once you pull it up, you can see what has happened below it. You kind of got a bare spot there starting to form. The grass is starting to turn a little bit yellow. And that's not good for the turf, but unfortunately, that's what we've been dealing with in the spring here. You know, on these yards and on these fields with the tall, wet conditions in the spring. You know, you get a lot of those cow pies when you're cutting, when the grass is wet, it's real thick, and it clumps up, and you're not getting a good cut. And then those, what we call cow pies, form, and then they form dead spots on the yards. But this is the weather we live for, that we're having right now, because it's just gorgeous right now. You know, low 80s sun. Well, we just finished up for Saturday, and I'm proud to say that finally, hang on a second. Finally, we are caught up on our grass. It's taken us a while. It's been a rough spring. April and May were extremely wet, but June's starting off really good. We're getting pretty dry, and you know, we're cutting areas we haven't cut yet, and you know, the grass is, you know, slowing down big time, which is a welcome sight after this type of spring we've had. What I'm going to do the rest of the day today, basically, I got to clean up 2 of our 2009 725s. We're hoping tomorrow to get some pictures taken with a real good friend of ours that we're then going to submit to Grasshopper in the hopes that they might make it into their 2012 calendar that they're putting together. But everything's looking real good. The guys been doing real good. Company as a whole is looking real strong right now going into June. And it feels good to finally kind of breathe a sigh of relief after all those weeks, and know that we're getting somewhere finally on this grass. So have a good weekend, and we'll catch up with you soon. If you smell the grass, we're cutting. All right, so right now we're down here at one of our commercial properties we're linking up with our good friend Bob, and he's going to do some photos for us for the calendar for Grasshopper, as you can see.
Give it to me, baby! Give it to me!